Hi Facebook friends. So, I don't know, today's just, I guess, not my day. I've been trying to get this video recorded. Finally got it recorded and then realized it didn't save to my phone. So I'm going to try and do this video one more time, and if it doesn't work, I think I'm going to give up. So it's a junk journal I made for my mom's friend. I know it doesn't sound like I'm very happy with it, and I am. I really like the journal. I'm just really tired of recording the video. It's made from a cake box, and I use Studio Calico paper. And to back the printed pages, I used Simply Spring DigiKit, and then I used the lined paper from the Peacock kit, and matte medium to seal the covers. And then this metal piece says Discoveries, metal leaves, and this metal's from Butterbee Scraps. I've been trying to use things I've been hoarding. 2 signatures, pamphlet stitched, and then my vintage seam binding. This is hymn book paper, calendar paper, Kool-Aid dyed, no, this is beet dyed, and this is a vintage placemat. I made some of my own ephemera from pictures I took. She wanted it like a prayer journal tag I made. This is another picture I took. So I went with prayer, like, I went with like a nature themed. And this is a calendar page. I've been collecting like images because I never had a printer. Sorry, I had a printer, but I never had internet. And so I always bought books with images and calendar pages and never used them. So I'm working on using the stuff I buy. That's a book page. Little tuck spot. Middle of the signature. I did this with my printer as well. I just put the lace over the pictures and then ran them off, or printed them off. Another book page with some die cuts. I love that bunny. I love this kit in general. Another tuck spot, Kool-Aid dyed tags. Decorative tape just down the middle. Mason jar punch out with a flower die cut. I'm also trying to learn to get better at layering. This die cut does flip out. And I have no idea where these die cuts are from. I believe they were given to me. These are all calendar page tags. They're going to get backed with coffee dye paper. I forgot that I didn't do that. That's from the kit, that printout. This is another die cut. These ones I remembered to back. Oops. So, of course, the front is to look at, and then the writing on the back. Another envelope that I made, page that I made with pictures I took. It's so pretty, her paper. I don't know if this one's backed. No, it's not. Another die cut. So it was kind of funny. I started making the journal like I always do, and because I don't normally use DigiKits, I have to make all my own embellishments, right? And so I'm like, well, what am I going to use to embellish it? And I set these dies aside when I knew I was going to make this journal. And then I was like, well, I'm out of the dies I set aside. What do I use? And then I'm like, oh, right. The DigiKits come with ephemera, and I had cut it all out, but I completely forgot to use it. So I actually started adding that when I forgot, when I ran out of the other stuff to use. And it's not super packed with ephemera. I might add a few more pieces on the ends, like pages where they're kind of plain. This is a tuck spot, which kind of doesn't really go with the rest of the journal, but it works on the page. I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, I kept it very simple, because she is a writer and not necessarily gonna use it like we would as like a smash book or anything, but just for writing. This is paper tape. And of course, the music page on the back, and that is the back. I didn't use the front and back covers that came with the kit. I used that in the journal, and then this is a separate kit, separate page, but I just, of course, cut it apart to make it the front and back covers. I really like how it turned out. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will answer them. Thank you for watching.